Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the duel with one of my friends, Hazama King. Right now, I'm actually going to be testing out a deck that I've been contemplating on making in real life. It's super, really fun deck. I'm basically playing heroes, but I'm playing a variant of heroes that is completely the shit. I'm playing mask heroes. Really good. You don't see that variant every day, but like I said, guys, a really good deck. Still, I mean, I personally love the deck. It's super fast. It can keep up with a lot of decks actually. And I kind of run a pretty standard monster size. I run a monster size I think of about 15. So it's pretty cool deck. I like it honestly. But yeah, I know this. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are probably gonna get mad at me and whatnot. But this is not a live recording. The thing is, it was because at this time my house was kind of crowded and I just didn't feel like going up to my room and I just didn't feel like doing any of that shit. So, etc. etc. But yeah, he I guess Hazaman is playing Heralds. He's been testing out the Heralds. Heralds, in my opinion, are a pretty good build. Reason why I say that, because they are a they first of all, their boss monster, which is Leo, is an awesome card. He basically just a normal summon for Thunder King plus you get a search. You always keep hand advantage, as well as you could spam out like Shockmasters and like two rank 4 XYZs like every turn. With they play like 17 monster reborns and stuff. That just makes the deck so good in my opinion, really fast. I mean, their best monster, of course, is Leo. I like if they had another boss monster, then the deck would completely just be amazing. But Leo is just like the best monster in my opinion. Of course, Leo's the best monster. Like he gets his effect even when he's fucking sent to the grave as a material. Abracom way isn't as good as my as Leo, but he's good. He's a solid 1800. Whatever. He fits the theme as well. And Basilisk, he's just there. The only good thing about Basilisk is that he doesn't target. So that's one of the things that I like. So let's see what he's gonna go for. He's looking at his extra deck, and this duel was actually recorded yesterday. I just didn't want to upload it because, like I told you guys, I don't want to spam your feed. I'm not really like that. I'm pretty sure you guys, I wouldn't like that. But anyways, he is going for a number 50 Black Ship of Corn, and he's gonna Monster Reborn. So at this point, I'm like, oh fuck, calls like traps or monsters, whatever. But he's gonna just end up going for a Heraldi, whatever that rank 4 one. Which is that card's a really good card. You guys, it's just the reason why that card's an amazing card is just because it steals the effect and the name, I think, and the XYZ monster goes to 0, and because a lot of decks are just not focusing on XYZs, so he goes and he detaches the Abercon. Well, I actually would have detached the Leo just so I could get my search faster, but he misreads his card, and he misreads the card. It's just his effects does get negated, and then the attack goes to 0. But yet Maestro still has 2300 defense. It's only the attack, not the defense. So, too bad, so sad. But still, this card's amazing. Love it. An awesome card. I totally think Heraldics are an amazing card to go budget. The only reason why I wouldn't really go budget with them, like I wouldn't really decide to make them, is being honest, I don't really have a reason. I just kind of don't like it, their style. They take a little bit to set up. They do play a lot of Monster Reborns, but I do have a Heraldic build, and if you guys want to see it, I'll be more than glad like show it to you, show it off in a couple of the duels and stuff. But here you see me going for the Stratos, and as you guys can see, that's basically my build. I am running a Heat, and I'm teching in one Grand Mole because if I have space in a couple of my decks, I always like to have one personal tech, and I think Grand Mole is that personal tech that should just be teched into every single one of the decks. Just because, like, there's just so many XYZs now, guys. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough, and it's just, too much. You know what I mean? Too much. So I think Grand Mole is a hell of a card, and yeah, you could even have your opponent on a Moloch. If you guys don't know what that is, you could just keep on normal summoning and bouncing your opponent's monster, until he finds a way, if he like draws a warning or whatever. But Grand Mole is devastating. Mid to late game, it's devastating. But whatever, I forgot what he was gonna do here. I can't really read the text because it's a little bit too small. But I don't know what he's gonna do. But yeah. Oh no, he attacks force. Wow, I'm being a complete retard. Um, I'm just caught up in talking, guys. I'm sorry. I just kind of got back from school. I will be uploading this and a deck profile for you guys today. I kind of want to keep it at 2 uploads per day. You know, I want to throw you guys out some content. Again, I don't like spamming out here. I don't like spamming. So, let's see. So here, I think I'm debating on using my strokes effect, which I think I do end up doing. I end up using my strokes effect to do a lot of shenanigans, and I detach the bubble man to, if I top deck a miracle fusion, I could go for the miracle fusion, the absolute zero acid play. If you guys don't know what that is, basically it's one of the it's actually the best play you could possibly do in Heroes. Uh, it's a complete nuke on your opponent's side of the field. Basically, you guys know Absolute Zero. If he gets sent to the grave, no matter what, he gets his destruction effect that he destroys all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Okay, so what's good is if you Absolute Zero, you go into Absolute Zero, whatever, your opponent mirror forces, destroys, or whatever, while he has nothing. You could chain mass change, or you could chain max change, and basically you can go into acid. Acid basically destroys all spell and trap card your opponent controls on the field, and for every spell and trap card destroyed, your opponent's monster lose 300 attack. That right there is fucking beautiful. It's a complete field nuke from your opponent's side of the field, plus a major plus for you, and then your absolute zero still goes to the grave, so you can go into more miracle plays, and it's just awesome. And like I said, I do play a pretty decent amount of monsters for a hero deck, because as you guys know, hero decks usually play like about blah 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 blah. Hero decks usually play like about 9 to 11 cards. I'm playing 15, which I think is a perfect amount of monsters for me. That's my personal taste. Because like I said, guys, I don't like opening. I hate opening up with hands for the spelling trap. I mean, yeah, it happens, but if it happens consecutively, it's just nah. But here he didn't decide to do anything, so right here I could just go and set everything. And I think I misplay here actually. I might be wrong. But here you see me special summon the elemental hero Heat. In my build now, because this was yesterday, I decided to take out Heat, mostly because he's there for a Nova Master or Goka target, and just I kind of don't like that, because Goka, if you guys don't know, he's basically a 2200 mask hero, fire attribute, and he gains 100 attack for every hero monster in your graveyard, which is not really that good in my opinion, because I usually just go and I banish stuff. You know what I mean? I usually just banish stuff. So Goku would probably be in a low attack either way. So I ended up taking out Goku for more. I think I took out Goku and Heat for Escudero, because I am running one Super Poly in the deck. It's all good. So here you're gonna see me attack with the Maestro, and I think here I misplay. I'll be showing you guys why I misplay here. I think he goes and he gores me. Yeah, and then I go and I chain mass change but I just set mass change, so I can't really do that. So that I misplayed there. But either way, I probably still would have had a game, because I do have compulse and shit like that. So it's whatever. So I go and I mass change, and that's basically the game. And you guys see that we have a complete match. I will be uploading the match in a couple of days. So hopefully you guys enjoy the duel, guys, and I'll just be leaving you guys to the duel.